Before I go on, I just want to say this to all the Twilight fans. I just want to say this to the tweenagers and the Twilighters. I want to say this to you as a guy, as an anime fan, as an otaku, as a ex-Star Wars fan, or original saga Star Wars fan, as a whatever fan. I just want to say this to the Twilight fans. I get it. I get it. I understand. I totally, completely understand why you're into this. This is your porn. You watch Twilight for the same reason why I watch Popotan. You watch Twilight for the same reasons I watch whatever. This is your alone time book. And I understand. And you know what's crazier? I know the Twilight haters say this, well, that's so unrealistic. There's no way a girl could fall in love with a douchey guy like that. Oh no. That's the most truthful thing about Twilight. See, I don't hate Twilight because it's a fiction about vampires and whatnot. I hate Twilight because I see a lot of truth in that movie. You have no friggin' idea, do you? Here's where I'm going to get pissed. But I'm going to save that for later. Okay, where do I begin with Twilight? Well, first of all, Twilight haters have told me this, and this answered my question in a single word. Twilight haters say they hate Stephenie Meyer's writings because, quote, she writes it like a fan fiction. And that's when I said, bingo, that's why it's a hit. That's why it's a hit. It's written like a fan fiction. Like the scene in New Moon where Jacob comes into the girl's room with his shirt off. This is so girls hands down her own panties moment. I can't believe I just said that in front of YouTube, but I said it. Like the scene where Jacob goes into her room with his shirt off and with his killer abs, and he's just there to talk. Don't worry, he's just there to talk. Girls, I want to let you know something right here, right now. I want to let you know something about men, and I want you to know something about men, and I will say this as a man. If a boy comes into your room late at night with his shirt off, he's not there to talk. He expects his pants to come off next. And if he really is there to talk, he's gay. In fact, the way Jacob set that scene up, it looked like he was about to come out of the closet. He said to Bill, have you ever had a secret? A secret you never told anybody? Belle must have been thinking, oh, great, you're gay. Why does everybody come out to me? And then Mr. Douchey Vampire breaks up with Belle for reasons I don't know because I didn't see the first one. And she's devastated. Oh, she's so friggin' devastated. Hey, chick, guess what? My girlfriend broke up with me just 2 weeks ago. So I'm still reeling from that. And reeling from that as well. So Belle, she's all fast. So what she do? She jumps off a cliff and into the ocean. That'll solve all your problems. What a great message to tell girls. If your douchebag boyfriend breaks up with you, what do you want to solve all your problems? Jump in the ocean. Yeah, I can't see any wrong messages going wrong there. I can't see girls getting the wrong impression there. If Lady Dragon 767's watching, remember when Sailor Moon was on? They just have the Sailor Moon Says. This calls for Sailor Moon Says.
Lita was pretty broken up when Misha went back to Janelle, but that doesn't make Lita a loser. It's hard not getting something you want, but that doesn't make you a loser either. As bad as you feel, sorrows or disappointments often help us grow up and make us wiser. We learn a lesson.
Translation: don't jump off the friggin' ridge into the ocean. And dump that douchey vampire boyfriend. And there's other fish to find. You could even try dating fat guys for a while, 'cause they'll never cheat on you. And if they do, they can't run. Sailor Moon said.
And then Jacob saves her life. Now, does she start dating him? No, she uses him. She pretends to like him, but she's just using him to get back to Mr. Douchey Vampire Boy. Now, about Edward. Believe it or not, I don't actually hate Edward. Okay, I hate the personality he is to Belle, but He's a vampire. He is what he is. I can't change anything about it. The character I hate the most in the Twilight series, hands down, is Belle. I hate her. I hate everything about her. Why? Because I have been broken up by girls. Let me tell you something. I have never broken up with a girl. Girls have always broken up with me. And in several occasions, in several times, girls have left me for douchey McDouchebag a-holes. Do you have any idea how often, every single solitary day, I see girls date a-holes? I'm not making this up. Look, I have 3 jobs. One of those jobs is at the mall. And I see hot couples all the time. And I'm not making this up. One time I was at my job, right? And her douchey boyfriend, who ironically kind of looked like Edward, except he wasn't pale, he says to his girlfriend in front of me, in front of people, and in front of children, he said, "Come on, bitch, let's go. I want to go. I want you to give me head when we get back. Come on, you're going to give me head." No, seriously, he actually said that. And she's like, "I'll give you head when we get back. Come on, you're embarrassing me." It was the nothing fight Dane Cook warned me about. He actually said to his girl, "Shut up, bitch." He called her a bitch, and then said, "You owe me some head tonight." And he's saying this in front of kids. There was children standing behind. Can you imagine the children's conversation later? "Mommy, what does giving head mean?" And I see this all the time. I see boys treat their girlfriends like shit. While me, I take them out to dinner, I take them out here, I treat them like royalty, and what do? Break my heart every single time. Leave me for the douchebag every single time. That is why I hate Twilight, because Twilight is teaching girls, dump the good guy, fool the good guy, go for the dipshit asshole who's going to treat you like shit for 20 years. Then someday maybe you'll wake up and realize, I should have gone with the nice guy. That's right, I'm with Team Jacob. I am with Team Jacob because I am Jacob. I have helped girls. I have treated girls well. And they leave me for assholes like Edward every single time. That's why I hate Twilight. I don't hate Twilight for what it is. I hate Twilight because of the message it sends to girls. Treat your good boyfriend like shit. And treat your boyfriend that treats you like shit well. Ugh. So what happens at the end of the movie, blah, 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 I don't even care. She dumps Werewolf Boy for Edward. And what kind of werewolf says this? "You're leaving me for Edward? That's cool." You're a freaking werewolf. And you're taking this awfully well. You're taking this awfully well for a werewolf. Aren't you gonna, "You're dumping me, Belle?" What kind of werewolf are you? The only thing I don't like about Jacob is the fact that he looks good. Yeah, you heard me. It's those stupid killer abs. I want to ask the Twilight fans this question, and I want the truth. What if Jacob was who he is personality-wise, but what if Jacob was fat? What if Jacob didn't have the six-pack? What if Jacob, oh man, I'm not talking Jabba the Hutt size. I'm just saying, let's say Jacob weighed 30 pounds heavier and didn't have the six-pack. Would you still think he's hot? Well, the Team Jacob people, please tell me, if Jacob had the same personality, still stood up for Belle, still helped Belle, but didn't have those killer abs and wore a shirt, would you still have feelings for him? See, the only reason why I like Jacob is because he's man candy. You know, the nice things that Jacob did for Belle, not even going to compute with you? Ugh. So again, Belle dumps Jacob twice. I heard she does it again in the third movie. I don't know. So she dumps Jacob for douche. I want douchey McDouchebag vampire. Well, Jacob, I'm not making this up. 2 weeks ago, at the time of this film, my 5th girlfriend broke up with me, and she was an anime fan too. Tragic. Jacob, I feel you, man. Hey, Jacob, come on, man. To hell with girls. Go. Come on, Jacob. So I have a message for Jacob, buddy. I want you to lose that six-pack now. Because I want to see if the girls will still like it even without that six-pack. And for you to wear a shirt. So, come on, Jacob. My girl broke up with me. I'm sad. I'm going to eat a bucket of ice cream. Cool, though. Bell break. Hey, Jacob, forget Bell. Screw Bill, man. You got a chance to get another hot chick. Me, I'm screwed. I'm never going to find one again. Jacob, you want some ice cream? Hey, Jacob, why are you looking at me like that? Jacob, why are you looking at me like that? Jacob? Jacob? No, I'm not like that. No!